Hello viewers, you're watching Afghanistan Report and I'm your host Swati Kundra. The main stories are: one of Afghanistan's largest militant groups, Hezb-e Islami, signs draft peace deal in Kabul. Afghanistan calls on international community to destroy terrorist safe havens in Pakistan. Gurudwara Sahib in Delhi attracts many from the Afghan Sikh community. After almost 6 months of continued negotiations between the Afghan government and the militant group Hezb-e Islami, the two signed the draft peace agreement recently. The peace agreement holds significance as Kabul hopes to further persuade other militant groups to leave the battlefield and join a peaceful political process.
September 22nd became a historic day in Afghanistan as the government and Hezb-e Islami signed a draft peace agreement in the capital Kabul. The agreement marks an important step in the country's peace process after more than 2 years of negotiations. The agreement was signed by Muhammad Amin Karim, the head of the Hezb-e Islami delegation, and Pir Syed Ahmad Gilani, chief of the government-backed peace body, the High Peace Council. Head of the Hezb-e Islami delegation Karim called upon other armed groups fighting against the Afghan government to join the peace process.
بمثابه سخنگوی از سخنگویان ملت شریف افغانستان مبارزه تا خروج آخرین سرباز خارجی از کشور.
The Afghan peace process enters a new phase with the signing of the draft agreement. National Security Advisor to the President Mohammad Hanif Atmar also urged opposition forces such as the Taliban to stop fighting and return to negotiations.
د پاکستانیانو او خارجیانو د منګلو سره او د تروریستانو د منګلو سره ځان خلاص د افغانستان اساسي قانون رعایت هغه شیانو ته چې موږ د حزب اسلامي سره ژمنه وکړله چې پر ولاړ یو ستاسو سره حاضر یو چې پر ودرېږو.
The agreement will come into effect after Afghan President Ashraf Ghani and leader of the Hezb-e Islami party Gulbuddin Hekmatyar sign it. They are expected to ink the agreement shortly.
زه د دې توافقنامې پر نهایي کېدلو خوښ او ډاډه یم چې دا به په افغانستان کې د تل پاتې سولې او ثبات ټینګښت یو ښه شروع وي. دا کامیابي د ټولو ته مبارک وي.
The agreement is expected to be inked as soon as President Ashraf Ghani and the leader of the Hezb-e Islami Gulbuddin Hekmatyar ratify the deal. Meanwhile, commander of the US-led international forces in Afghanistan, Army General John Nicholson, has hailed the peace deal. Nicholson called the deal as an encouraging step in the effort to resolve the country's conflict.
This is encouraging in my mind in the sense that, we have a country here that has suffered from 30 years of war. And there's many belligerents, people who in the past have fought against each other. In fact, some of these belligerents are in the government together now. But this is positive in the sense that this represents a group that is residing largely outside of Afghanistan that is now reaching a reconciliation agreement with the government, which will eventually involve a reintegration into Afghan society. And of course, this is one of the most important steps we see towards an eventual resolution of the conflict in Afghanistan. I am concerned about the high casualties, but thus far I'd point out that despite the high casualties in 2015, the Afghan security forces were able to prevent the enemy from accomplishing their goals in 2016. So while casualties are a concern, and we certainly want to lower the casualties, we also see a resilience in that the Afghan security forces have been able to continue to fight in spite of these losses.
Vice President of Afghanistan, Sarwar Danesh, urged world leaders to pay more attention to elimination of terrorist safe havens and to avoid a dual policy of making a distinction between good and bad terrorists while addressing the annual general debate of the United Nations General Assembly. We have a report.
Condemning its neighbor Pakistan at the United Nations, Afghanistan Vice President Sarwar Danish said terror attacks on his country's soil were planned and organized in Pakistan.
که در جنگ افغانستان به از بین بردن پایگاه‌های امن تروریستان در خارج از افغانستان توجه شود. ما از دولت‌ها می‌خواهیم که در مبارزه با تروریسم تعهدات بین‌المللی خود را صادقانه اجرا نمایند و با برخورد دوگانه تروریستان را به تروریست‌های خوب و بد تقسیم نکنند و بیش از این موجب تضعیف نظم بین‌المللی نشوند. ما در این رابطه از شما می‌پرسیم که رهبران پیشین القاعده و طالبان در کجا اقامت داشتند و در کجا کشته شدند و همین اکنون رهبران طالبان و گروه حقانی در کجا هستند و تجهیز، آموزش و تمویل آنان در یک جنگ تمام عیار از کجا و چگونه صورت می‌گیرد. ما بارها از همسایه خود پاکستان خواسته ایم تا پناهگاه‌های شناخته شده تروریست‌ها را از بین ببرد، اما متاسفانه هنوز هیچ تغییری را در وضعیت شاهد نبوده ایم. افغانستان همواره خواهان روابط صلح‌آمیز با همه کشورهای منطقه بوده است، اما حکومت وحدت ملی حق مشروع خود می‌داند که هر اقدام لازم را برای حفاظت و دفاع از مردم خود انجام دهد.
Danish also said that 10 terrorist groups are present in the war-torn country, undermining the peace and security of the Afghan civilians. The continuation of the undeclared war against Afghanistan and the need for security still remains a serious challenge for the Afghan government, as the people are victim to merciless attacks by the terrorist groups.
Now let us take you to Gurdwara Sahib, a prominent shrine of the Afghan Sikh community in New Delhi. People from faraway places visit this Gurdwara as the place holds a historical significance. Take a look.
Over the years, Gurudwara Sahib in the upmarket area of Greater Kailash in Delhi has emerged as an important shrine in the Afghan Sikh community in the area. Most of the Afghani Sikhs, better known as Afghan Sangat, started coming to this Gurudwara because of its historical relevance.
ऐसा 1988-89 के बाद जब लोगों का पलायन अफ़गानिस्तान से शुरू हुआ तो सब लोग मैक्सिमम लोग यहाँ इलाके में आसपास रहना शुरू कर लिया। ये गुरुद्वारा सेंटर पे होने की वजह करके सब लोगों का आकर्षण गुरुद्वारे में आना जाना रहा। गुरुद्वारे में सुबह आते, शाम को आते और उनका कोई भी घर का पारिवारिक सामाजिक कोई फंक्शन होता था तो इसी गुरुद्वारे में करते। तो इसलिए ये गुरुद्वारा में लोगों का आना और इसी गुरुद्वारे की वजह करके लोगों ने अपना बसेरा इसी आले दुआले कॉलोनी में बसा दिया।
Gurdwara Sahib holds the distinction of housing the much revered 400-year-old Manji Sahib. Legend has it that Shri Guru Har Rai Sahib, the seventh Guru of the Sikh, has bestowed Manji Sahib to an ardent Sevak, Bhai Gonda Ji. Afghani Sikhs are credited with bringing Manji Sahib to Gurudwara Sahib from Kabul in 1993.
और अफ़गानिस्तान के जो सिख हैं और हिंदू थे सब इसके साथ ऐसे जुड़े थे जैसे गुरु साहब की निशानी है। और हमारे सिख धर्म में गुरु साहब की जो निशानियाँ होती हैं उसका बहुत मान सम्मान किया जाता है। हम समझते हैं कि गुरु साहब ने हमारे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा गिफ्ट भेजा था उस समय 1992 में, जब वहाँ के हालात ख़राब हो गए। वहाँ पे जो एक खाना जंगी हो गई, हर तरफ सिविल वार हो गई और वहाँ पे रहना सिखों का और जो और माइनॉरिटीज़ थे जैसे हिंदू सिख वगैरह इवन मुस्लिम्स दे वर अफेक्टेड। जहाँ जैसे गुरु साहबान गुरु ग्रंथ साहब के स्वरूप हम लाए यहाँ पे और बहुत बहुमूल्य जो पुस्तकें थी इतिहास की वगैरह, साथ में मंजी साहब को लोगों ने यहाँ तक पहुँचाया।
Afghan Sikhs are a minority in Afghanistan. After the civil war, most of the Sikhs started migrating to nearby countries like Pakistan and India. Tajinder Singh, Secretary of Afghan Hindu Sikh Welfare Society, explains how the Afghani Sikh migrated from Afghanistan to other countries.
जो राइट्स सिखों को और हिंदुओं को पहले मिलता था, तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जैसे वहाँ के शासक बदल गए तो धीरे धीरे कुछ लोगों का वहाँ से निकलना शुरू हो गया, और माइनॉरिटी और मेजॉरिटी की वजह करके जब उन्होंने कम देखा तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता राइट्स भी कम होता गया, और जो अधिकार था वो भी वो लोग लेते गए। तो इस वजह करके अब उतना ज़्यादा रोल अफ़गानिस्तान में सिखों का कुछ नहीं है, ना तो बिज़नेस इकॉनमी के हिसाब से, ना बिज़नेस है अच्छा खासा लोगों के पास, और ना उनका कोई सरकार में कोई रिप्रेजेंट है, कोई नुमाइंदा हो जो वो उनसे काम करे या उनसे अपनी बातचीत चलाते रहें। तो इस वजह करके जितनी भी अटैचमेंट थी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अफ़गानिस्तान के साथ और पब्लिक के साथ, वो धीरे धीरे कम होती गई।
Because of the concentration of Afghan Sikhs around Gurudwara Sahib, the shrine is come to be known as Kabuli Gurudwara.
With that, we come to the end of this week's episode of Afghanistan Report. I'm your host Swati Kundra, taking your leave. We'll be back next week with more news and views from Afghanistan. Goodbye and Khuda Hafiz.